Всем привет, вы на канале Today Gaming, и мы начинаем новое прохождение Dragon Age 2. Прошли мы первую оригинальную Origins. Дополнение, я думаю, может быть потом я пройду, потому что что-то настроение, оно уже изрядно поднадоело на самом деле. Так что вперед в новую историю, так скажем. Не знаю, там получится загрузить сохранение. Мои старые, ну, из первой части. Так, это у нас маг, воин, разбойник. Ну, за магом мы в первой части играли. И вот сейчас что-то я пока... Пока хз. За кого? За воина или за воиншу? Не, давай за воина. Или за убийцу. Не, давай воин.
Had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pendergast, seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here. Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Надо размытие, мне кажется, убрать. Титры я не читаю, так как, в принципе, у всех есть глаза и можно прочитать. И не хочу портить своим голосом озвучку оригинальную.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself. Get ready.
Сразу в грязь нас закинули. Так, бой, это все понятно. Об этом не неплоха. Так, стоять. Так, второй-то чарч у нас, да? Окей. В принципе, пока все понятно, как и в предыдущей игре. Так долго мы не продержимся. Ну, они тоже.
Here they come. Shall I deal with them?
Я им займусь. Лол. Неплохо. Так надо звук чуть погромче сделать. А их больше нельзя сделать? Титры всегда. Окей, ладно. Размытие, конечно, конченое. Так, что это на тройку у нас? Четвертый что? Ага. Пятый, походу, провокация. Угу. Стой. Это? Ага. Давай возле этой подруги драться. Ну, стало все более красочно. Это огр, ну конечно же.
There's no end to them.
Архидемон.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me. You knew him even before he became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where he is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantry's fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to him, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
Окей. Так. Так, ну, стандартного оставим, чё мне особо. Имя пусть тоже. Вот. Вот. Алим. Да-да-да, выбрать. Нет, а где? Вот, на вторую часть. Подтвердить. Лично. Угу. Ну, на среднем поиграем особо, как бы, чтобы не заморачиваться. Так, что опять с ОБС? Что с тобой не так, мразь? Скажи мне, пожалуйста. Ох уж этот кодировщик-то мне прям уже достал, серьезно. Так, сейчас. У него в порядке, не пойму, что за бред. Перегружен. Так, ладно, попробую быстренько перезапустить. До этого вот нормально все было. Нет, он все равно перегружен. Ладушки, сейчас. А сейчас? Все равно перегружен. Чем, блядь, ты перегружен, твою мать? Так, а если я сделаю... Понизить настройки, блядь, чего? Ладно, сейчас погоди, посмотрим. Может пропердиться.
The Blight have been unleashed on Ferelden. Dark spawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Cailan died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
Так вот мы кто.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Во всем есть светлая сторона.
At least we're alive. That's no small feat.
Yes, you're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
Да, кстати, о бегстве.
Not to interrupt, but the Blight's not going to wait while we stand here pointing fingers.
Please, Listen to your brother.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Так, ух, собака. О, премиальный контент. Ля. Как же всего много. Так, минуйте Орду, порождение тьмы. Это все понятно. А это что у нас? Угу. Собака, да, значит, у нас есть. Так, у нас есть только одна обилка, это удар эфесом. Это двигаться свободно, пауза. Ага. Хит.
All right. What?
Бина. Так, ты у нас там что умеешь делать? Окей. А, еще сзади пришли. Что, левел-ап? Так, это мы все знаем. Так, характеристики. Сила дает стойкость, ловкость, вероятность, устойчивость магии, выносливость. Так, ну силу. Точно. Ловкость. Угу. Икс. Угу. У нас оружие, щит, авангард, мастер боя. Так, разжигатель войны. Это у нас удар эфесом. Угу. Насмешка. Нет, давай к двуручному оружию пойдем. Стоп, хотя назад. Так, это мастер боя. Что тут? Обрение. Ага. Ступник, авангард. ТП. Ага. Так, ну, короче, двуручное оружие. Так, собаки нам можно убрать. Темп рождения. А, 100. Так, по оружию у меня есть 5 урона. С топором. Одноручный, да, у нас? Угу. Зелье здоровья. И тоже, ну, ей и мана тоже. Так, F5.
Wait. Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn. Where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
Так. Надо держаться вместе.
Wherever we go, what's important is that we don't separate.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Well, that wouldn't be my first choice.
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate.
Then we need to get to Guarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
And here we go again.
Так, стоять. Надо убрать эту пиробору. Так, размите вот этот нахер, короче. Ни хрена же не видно.
will not have him.
Неплохо. Боевая баба.
They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
Ego.
Now you fall! I'll deal with this!
Так, слишком много мне нужной инфы на самом деле на экране.
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Ой,
The
да
Maker has a
завали
sense
ты.
of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Отошел от моей сестры,
I am
собака.
Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
Экс. Что привело вас сюда?
A strange time to be hunting apostates. His fellows left with the Chantry priests.
I was traveling to Denerim on business for the Order, but I had to turn south when I heard of Ostagar.
Bad luck and judgment brought us together here before the attack.
The nice Templar has been convinced to postpone his hunt for illegal mages. So let's not dwell upon it, shall we?
Wise girl.
Так. А вам можно доверять?
You're quick to offer your allegiance.
Another blade between us and the Darkspawn? Yes, please.
So long as the Horde is their first concern.
My duty is clear, but that is for another day, if we are granted that opportunity.
We will be fine. We all will.
Как вам удалось не попасться Орде?
For a while, it looked like we were the only ones to escape the Darkspawn.
We aren't free of them yet. Just like at Ostagar, this is just the start.
You were there. Yes, I see it now. Third Company, under Captain Varrel.
Then you saw how the whole of the army was defeated.
We fell to betrayal, not the Darkspawn. This arm of the Horde will not have the same advantage.
Так, это так, сил у него хватит, так. Нежно он для охоты за магами, вот точно.
The wrath of the Templars is terrible indeed.
More so their wives. But as long as there is a greater danger, you and I have an accord.
Thank you, Wesley.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
If the options are south or die, I'll take my chances with south.
Окей. Так, это получается у нас сейчас. Так. А у нее было что? А, у нее лучше. 37, 37. Ну да, у нее лучше. Икс. Смотри, чё. Так, ну ей. А почему у нее урон? Так, он. Ману. Крит. Магия. Урон все-таки вырос. Окей, отлично. Так, она у нас получается стихийный маг, да? Вот ледяной хваткой еще юзать. Где у нас сила? Так пусть будет. А его вообще можно танком сделать, слушай. Так, вот. Ты у нас будешь пить? Если? Ну. Да что ты будешь делать? А, у него нету ее, ёпкаламаны. Ну ладно. Такс. Так, я сейчас вернусь. Я правда не понял, где эта обилка, типа оружие и щит. Ну ладно. Так, надо, короче, вот что сделать сейчас. Вот я оставляю вот этот нахер, походу. Это ок. Потом интерфейс. Это да. Статусные эффекты. Вот это нахер. Ок. Послушай, тут даже... А, вон еще, ё-моё. Блин, тут маг пободрее в разы выглядит, конечно. Бразилия мы знаем. Ой, там кто-то... А, нет, отказался. Так, однозначно. А, не умер, что ли? Сзади. Так, что у вас тут есть? Яйцо. Яичко. Коридоры, коридоры. По-моему, здесь будет полным-полно вообще. Так, ты однозначно лупишь вот того. Я делаю пяти. Угу. Сзади. Ебой. Ничего не регрупнутся. Там герой, храмовник бежит. Сначала весь лут соберу. Ага. Но у нас нету никого. Так, уровень. Силу. Сложение. Так. Когда вы на такой двуручном оружии, удар рассекает воздух с такой силой, что образуется кровь. Словно определяешь, так. Ага. Отлично. Магия. Сила воли. Так, усердная тренировка владения огнем. Урону тогда плюс 25%. Окей. Сила, телосложение. Так, а где здесь оружие? Щит. А у него нет такой обилки вообще, понял, что? У нее есть. Ну ладно, тогда пусть будет. Где у него? Угу. Знаем мы эти обилки все. Что мы знаем, все мы видели.
You soulless bastards!
Оу. Ну, брат, да, я так понял?
wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, Mistress. Your son is gone.
No. These things will not take cover.
Он погиб глупо, на самом деле. Оплакивать мертвых будем потом.
Maybe we should grieve when we're safe?
Don't speak to me of grief.
А,
This
вот
is
так
your
вот даже.
fault.
Понял, спасибо.
How could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother. My little boy.
Mother, we can't stay here. Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, Mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Carver.
Но мы к нему даже привыкнуть не успели. Окей.
Our lives are more valuable to him than our prayers. Let's go.
Flames. We're too late.
Так, со всех сторон, что ли, мы?
There's no end to them.
А, нет, слушай, это не архидемон, значит. О, ясненько, понятненько. Здрасте.
Well, well. What have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
Любопытный трюк.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing for the appetite. If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait. You can't just leave us here.
Может.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
Я тоже хочу быть драконом.
You can show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
If only a clever tongue was all one needed. Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the Blight?
We need to get to Kirkwall. In the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you, hmm?
Покойнику без разницы, на самом деле. Так, наш дом разрушен.
Lothering is gone, and Ferelden may soon follow. We have to go.
I see. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Помощь нам пригодится.
Anything you could do for us would be appreciated.
Maybe we shouldn't trust her. I don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also,
точно, Флемет.
Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much.
Я в первой части ее убил.
Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Так. Ведьма из диких
What is a
земель.
Witch of the Wilds exactly?
A chastened legend. Witches that steal children.
Bah, as if I had nothing better to do.
You're an apostate?
Yes, just like you.
You would go through all that trouble to have something delivered?
I have an appointment to keep. It is far more convenient this way. Happily, you're not without your own needs.
How much trouble will this delivery be exactly?
About as much trouble as my saving your lives not 5 minutes ago.
Good point.
If you knew my daughter, you'd know how seldom I hear that.
Что думают остальные?
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me
В
behind.
него все, скверно уже
No.
попало.
I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
Roast a few more Darkspawn, I'll do anything you want.
Sadly, my charity is at an end. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full.
Окей.
Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
Ну что за скверно?
What are you talking
Это мы
about?
все знаем, конечно.
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
And how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
Не нравится мне это, да?
This corruption is the permanent sort, I take it.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Не все.
Not all.
Мы там в это время
but the last are
махаемся,
now beyond your
пытаемся
reach.
все сделать по красоте.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
Так, я это сделаю.
I'm sorry, Aveline. This has to be done.
Thank you.
Слишком много потерь в начале игры.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a manner of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word, and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Okay.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
А почему не пускают?
They're Fereldans, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
Отнюдь.
I'm only surprised they let us dock.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
X. Какому человеку? Тому, что ли?
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it, and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Непонятность.
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted, but he's sure never taken that chance.
Привет, да, взялся. Первый прошел.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Так, а где эта манда? А, видим. Нас пустили, их нет. Окей, очень странно.
What's happening? Why aren't they letting anyone in? Was Wesley based out of the Lothering Chantry? I don't remember ever seeing him there.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me.
Хрена, что эту часть не перевели.
Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
Так, тут замес какой-то будет сейчас, нет? Слишком большая площадь.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
Стражник сказал другое.
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Так, ты же хочешь, чтобы мы ушли?
If you find our uncle, Gamlen Amel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
Походу, да.
The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub 2 coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You're gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here.
Ясно.
Men?
Говорю же, будет замес. А, их тут вон сколько, ё-моё. И моя сестра тут. Что происходит? А. Сколько их тут? Да, все.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks.
Да не за
Look,
что.
I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Окей. То есть это получается сейчас событие происходит именно тогда, когда вот мы там с Мором пытаемся
It's been
драться,
3 days. This
а
waiting
это
has
вот
to
в
end.
Империи.
I'm sure it won't be much
Ну, грубо
longer.
говоря, в Империи.
Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
Какая-то тут херня, короче, с размытием непонятная.
Leandra! Damn, girl, the years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guided him.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Как насчет
I'm
мамы?
more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Значит, состояния у семьи не осталось.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Ну, я говорю, я вообще, типа, если есть субтитры, я обычно не читаю их вслух, ибо не хочу портить оригинальную озвучку.
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
А функции сделать
This was my
субтитры
home.
больше тут нету.
I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
No, we're not putting Mother through that. We'll find a way.
We don't have any choice, do we? I need to get my family into Kirkwall.
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt.
Нормально.
For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
Это лучше, что ты можешь предложить.
So you're selling us into indentured servitude? That's your idea?
Think of it as having a job waiting for you in your new home.
Wonderful.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. The Thenril, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Так, об Беттани.
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
Я поговорю
Let's
с ним.
find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Не, конечно, могу читать, но это как-то на самом деле. Так, а у нее что, брони нету никакой, только вот это что ли, Херобора. А может все-таки там есть? Сейчас. Я хочу еще этот размытие нахер, короче. Пам. Так, ну это субтитры, ну блин. А может есть какая-то озвучка или нет? Я просто что-то не помню. Это у нас кто?
Are you a Fenrir?
You must be Gamlen's nephew. Interesting. I don't know
Это
what he
убрал
told
все
you about
размытие,
us,
но
but he
все равно.
certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
Так, что они предлагают? Так, ты
I'd like to know
контрабандистка.
more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me.
We can't afford to be choosy.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
It appears our uncle likes to talk.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
Так, это если типа я откажусь. Ладно, давай
Tell
с
me
ним.
what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the Gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Окей. Легко и просто. Взял деньги и вышел. А, вот они, понимаю. Так, я думаю, на этом я закончу. Это будет коротенький стрим. Всем спасибо, кто был, кто мимо проходил. Если лайк влупил, то вдвойне спасибо. Всем всего хорошего, поднял, обнял и надеюсь до завтра.